Halloween, everyone. Field hockey districts today. Would it be trick or treat for the local teams? Let's get right out to our first game. It's Holy Name and Auburn this afternoon in a big field hockey match. The Holy Trinity of Holy Name, Mr. Reynolds, Jim Manzello, and Pete Saucier right there. And in an ode to Jay Giles, it is freeze frame. And now they're moving. Freeze frame. Three good dudes right there. Second half, 6-0 Auburn. Ava Vinciqueri with the long hit. And it's just wide. Another long drive. Sarah Dowd blocks it. And Dowd clearing it out for the Rockets. Then it's Holy Name pressuring. Hannah Nicoloro fires, and Maura Donahue makes the save. Naps on the penalty corner. Vinciqueri. The drive. Vinciqueri with a goal. Holy Name's on the board. It is 6-1. Abby Spitzer drills one on. Donahue the kick save. Auburn getting the win today and moving on 6-1 is your final. Algonquin and Doherty, another Division I playoff game. Now the winner of this gets Auburn. 2-0 Algonquin in the first half. Doherty's Maggie Dowd the shot just wide of the net. Then it's Algonquin's Day Rufo on the break. She feeds Sabrina Farrow in front of the net, and Farrow scores. 3-0 Tomahawks. Remember, of course, Angie Farrow, great player for WPI. Algonquin with the corner. Alex Mall sends the ball towards the net. Sophie Scarbo there to poke it home, but the defense and Julia Traeger too strong. Rufo on the break again. She feeds Farrow, but Traeger's there. She kicks away the threat. Good action. End-to-end action, as they say. Algonquin's Macy Poitras Cody to her friends. Sends the ball in. Haley Zides tracking the ball. Her shot sneaks all the way into the net for the goal. Tomahawks with a 4-0 lead. Doherty's Emily Mahan with the reverse sweep, or as I like to call it, the Australian backhand. Ball goes just wide. Tomahawks win 7-0, your final tonight. Now we got number 7 Shrewsbury and number 10 Grafton in the first round game of the Division I as well. First half, Colonials, Phoebe Johnson with the shot. Isabella Sciplini gathers the rebound and scores. It's 1-0 Shrewsbury. Colonials keeping the pressure on. Point blank bid, stopped by Grafton's Caroline Underhill. Big play by the defense. Then it's Shrewsbury's Johnson. Keeping up the attack. Delaney Kuchar whistles the shot, and it is deflected just wide. Colonials on the penalty corner. Margaret Frederick with the blast. Kick save by Delaney Palat. Big save. Moments later, it is Kuchar on the backhand. Sweeping it just wide. More from Shrewsbury. Another shot and another save by Delaney Palat. And Shrewsbury getting the win today. 2-0, your final. All right, Bancroft hosting Beaver Country Day in boys soccer this afternoon. Scoreless in the first half. Bancroft's Chris Shola streaking in, and his shot is knocked away by the keeper. Shola is just a sophomore. Beaver Country Day. Shot on. Daniel Friedman is there for the save. Then it's Beaver with the shot. Friedman knocking it away. Halloween, we have a stove and either a cabinet or a refrigerator. The kids just getting in the spirit. I love it. Bancroft's Hayden Sorley sending it up. Shola tracking the ball. Oh, a little move, and the keeper making a sensational save, taking it away from the young sophomore. Shola, quick shot for the goal. 1-0 Bulldogs. He's jacked and pumped. And Beaver Country Day, though, gets the win. 4-2 is your final. Well, the Assumption football team has lost 2 in a row, and that pushes Assumption out of the NCAA playoff picture. But with 2 games remaining in their regular season, there is still a lot for the Hounds to play for.
We came out on Sunday and had a great practice. Our guys were emotionally invested. They had some energy. They were enthusiastic. It took a second or two to remind them we still have a lot to play for. There's a lot of pride. You know, in the history of Assumption football, there's only been 7 teams that have had 7 wins or more, and this is a team that can still get that done if we handle our business the right way.
All right, so Assumption is at Bentley this Saturday. Throughout his coaching career, Bob Chesney has always preached the need for his teams to get better each week, no matter what their record or what happened the game before. As the Satyrs prepare for Lafayette this Saturday, it's the same philosophy.
It's how can we start to tip the scale a little bit. You know, earlier it's been more negatives than bright spots, you know, or more negatives than positives. Right now it's a matter of how can we keep tipping that scale, you know, in our favor. And that just comes from a great Sunday lift, a great Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday practice, and they understand that. I don't think our record really matters much, because if it did, when we were at 1 and whatever, you know, 2 weeks ago, we would have been, you know, shutting up shop and heading home. We didn't even think about doing that. So for us, it's just constantly about getting better, the process, the progressions, you know, and everybody doing a little more.
All right, Holy Cross at Lafayette this Saturday, and we are at Worcester State this Saturday. It's our game of the week. Worcester State, Bridgewater State. Our coverage begins at 7 p.m. And that'll do it for sports. Anna, back over to you.
Thanks, Kevin. Let's take a look at some of the adorable costumes. This is Dave Bulldog's kids, Max, Sam, and Annabelle. Look at little Max.
He's so cute.
Dressed up like a lobster. And here we have Cam Jandro's mom's dog. This is Ash. He's got a little scarf on.
Nice.
And this is Mia, the most adorable unicorn I have ever seen in my entire life.
That's very cute.
Now, Kevin, of all of the costumes, what was your favorite
My
tonight?
favorite is this one right here. And they say imitation is the highest form of flattery. I'm taking this as a compliment. I love it.
You know,
you have the shirt is right on, the tie, the glasses, everything is right on.
I put effort into this, and I was hoping that you would like it. And coincidentally, we wore the same shirt today.
Yes, almost exactly the same. And I have the exact same shirt, so that is hysterical. Absolutely hysterical.
Same wavelength.
I love it.
That's
it is
good
perfect.
stuff. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for us here on Worcester News Tonight. For Kevin Shea, I'm Kevin Shea. We'll see you back here tomorrow.